So South Korea continues to investigate into the Terra Luna collapse and has initiated another raid. So they did like 15 raids recently. So let's just jump into it because this actually instills more consumer confidence into Terra Luna Classic when they dig deep and try to find justice and get somebody charged with something. All right. Welcome to Crypto Housewife. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. So let's get right into this. So CoinQuora says Terra co-founder's home raided as South Korea investigates Luna crash. So as you guys remember, May 2022, Terra Luna crashed and it was awful. All right. Now, Do Kwon skipped out of Korea and maybe in Singapore. After that, the government said, you know what, you guys cannot leave the country. And so he got out before that happened. Good for him. A lot of people are suspicious of him. I don't believe any charges have been laid, although in this article it does say something. There is a charge for money laundering. I can't prove it, so I don't want to say for sure, but it crosses people's mind. But the co-founder, another guy, Daniel Shin, so his home got raided as South Korea widens the Terra Luna collapse probe. All right, so South Korean investigators raided Terraform Labs co-founder Daniel Shin's home to probe into allegations of illegal activity behind the Terra Luna debacle. This investigation was part of a series of raids conducted on crypto exchanges and offices that allegedly linked to the Terra collapse. This is important stuff because people want to get to the bottom of this so that that justice can be served and put an end to this. And if there's money to be paid back, people want to know. So the Seoul Southern District Prosecutor's Office confirmed that in a series of raids, Shin's payment app, Chai Corp's office was also under scrutiny. Investigators also visited two affiliated firms regarding the matter, but declined to provide further information. Right, okay. So this week, the Joint Financial and Securities Crime Investigation Team, you do not want these guys on your back. They're digging. A South Korean prosecutor's office conducted raids on 15 firms, including 7 local crypto exchanges like Upbit, Bithumb, and GoPax. The raids took place a month after the authorities summoned Terraform Labs current and former employees for questioning and banned them from leaving the country. Now, according to what I know, Singapore, if you make it to Singapore, they don't extradite you back to Korea. There's some law that protects you, so that's kind of a safe haven. So Do Kwon got out before he was banned from leaving the country. See what I mean there? And nobody really knows where Do Kwon is. It's suspected he's in Singapore. But here's something interesting. So prosecutors are also probing if the company's CEO, Do Kwon, evaded taxes by transferring profits from the crypto transaction to an unknown overseas account. The authorities have also pressed money laundering charges against Kwon. See, I wasn't aware that they pressed the charges against Kwon. However, since Terra imploded, Shin announced on his app that he had distanced himself from Terraform Labs and Kwon. Of course, they all scatter. When things go down, they all scatter. They scatter, and it's like, oh, I'll distance myself. Like, that makes you look more innocent, I guess. So, okay. But my point is this is good. This is good when they dig in and they try to see what went wrong and helps with clarity. Charges will be laid, of course, at some point. Yeah, and people are just going to have more confidence in the new Terra Luna Classic. So that's how I see it. Because every time they dig into, they just do more investigating, it helps with consumer confidence. All right, so let's look at Terra Luna Classic today. And we have some really nice buying volume. Really, really nice. Even though there was a bit of a sell-off yesterday, we could tell that, yesterday was kind of a different day. Tesla came out and said, oh, we're selling, what was it, 1 billion Bitcoins? Okay, that helps their balance sheet. You know, it's just business. But it did have a ripple effect on the crypto markets. But we rebounded. We rebounded, and things are just going better now. So that's just sort of a one-off that happened yesterday. Otherwise, it's onward and hopefully upward. And just by that volume, that tells me a lot. So yeah, not a whole lot to say about it. I'm really happy for that. So we'll see what happens. Fear and greed index, we're about the same as yesterday. And we're way better than we were a week ago. And we can just tell we were down here a week ago. Consumer confidence is going up. People are starting to feel that, you know, justice may be served at some point with Terra Luna and the big crash. And people are just, I just find in the crypto space, people are just a little bit more, not bullish. It's too early to be bullish, but just less negative and more positive. And good old Bitcoin, even let's have a look at that real quick. Bitcoin, people are, you know, everybody's talking about it going up. We're at 23,000, almost 600, 23.6. We're up to almost 24.2 the other day, 24,200. I drew a line up here a few days ago. I said, let's hit 26,000 Bitcoin. Come on, let's do this. And well, we'll see what happens. So everything just kind of feels better the past week especially. People are feeling better, and it shows in the crypto market. So, okay, please hit that subscribe, hit that like, share videos, and remember, none of this is financial advice, and I will catch you guys in the next video. And go out there and have a good day. Bye-bye.